Uh, Good evening.
Good evening, Malim.
Yeah, it is a nice evening, and today we want to look at something small. I believe that you can see my screen. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Elijah Nwech, and today we want to look at aldehydes and ketones. That is the title, or what we will basically look at today. So we will look at the definition of aldehydes and that of ketones. And the aldehydes are just carbonyl compounds with an R group and a hydrogen attached to the carbonyl carbon. That's the simple definition that we can take from the aldehydes. On the other hand, a ketone, we can define it as a carbonyl compound with two R groups attached to the carbonyl carbon. So that's only the definition that we can have as today. And the next part that we are going to look at is naming of these aldehydes and ketones. How should we name these aldehydes and ketones? So I may start by asking a question. How many systems do we use to name these aldehydes and ketone? Anybody having an idea? Also, you can side chat. Yes, Brian.
Yes, Mauricio. I think while naming these ketones and the aldehydes,
Yes.
we use in chemistry, we use the I don't know if I'm right or wrong. You can tell me.
Okay. Thank you. Aha. Naming of these aldehydes, we have two system of naming. That is a high UPAC naming system and that of the common naming system. So we are going to look or rather compare the two. Starting with IUPAC naming. Yes, Irene.
What about the substituent naming system?
Yes, that one also is applicable, but basically what we are going to measure on is the IUPAC system. At even the common naming, we will not use regularly. Yeah. So I was saying that aldehydes we will name them according to the IUPAC by removing the letter E at the end and replace it by AL. For example, we can use methanol as IUPAC name for methanol will be methanal. We can use also propane. We will remove that E at the end and add AL so that it becomes propanol. So that's the system that we are going to use. And on the other hand, the ketone, we are going to remove the E, that E ending, and replace it with ONE, on. For example, propane will become propanone, butane, butanone, pentane, pentanone, and so on and so forth. So that's how we will use. That's the system that we will use to name our aldehydes and ketones. The next part that we are going to tackle about is the preparation of these aldehydes and ketones. And I would like you to watch the video that I'm about to share on the chat about the preparation. Yeah, the link is there. You can watch it for 2 minutes. Yes, I think you are through with the video. You can just resume back to the class now. And the video basically shows us how we can prepare aldehydes from from reduction. So that's what the video was all about. And there they use sodium hydroxide as the reducing agent, but we can also use lithium aluminum tetrahydride as a reducing agent to reduce the compound to aldehyde. Also, we can use the oxidation whereby we will oxidize primary alcohols to give us the aldehydes. On the side of ketone, we will only oxidize secondary alcohol to get us the what? The ketone using the what? The reagents of PCC. Um, I want to pose to you a question. Why is it that tertiary alcohol does not undergo oxidation? Anybody having an idea? Hey, I am alone in this class. Anybody? Yes, Brian.
Yes, according to me, the tertiary, come again, it's called tertiary.
Tertiary alcohol does not undergo
Yes,
oxidation.
yes. The tertiary alcohol is the one that has three double bonds. Yes.
Uh,
So,
sorry.
so the tertiary alcohols have three double.
Okay. Anyone
So
else? Yeah. So the reason why the tertiary alcohol cannot undergo oxidation is that the carbon that is in tertiary alcohol are occupied with that OH, and the hydrogen that is there is less weaker, that it cannot undergo that what? Oxidation. How about how can we differentiate between aldehyde and a ketone? Can someone differentiate for us between aldehyde and a ketone? Any difference? Uh-huh. Anyone? Paul?
Okay, I can differentiate the two compounds, aldehyde The hydrogen is attached to, it has one long hydrogen chain, and carbonyl group is attached to hydrogen. While ketone have a two R group, which is a long hydrogen chain, and the carbonyl group is attached to another R chain, which are hydrogen chain.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's nice. Uh, Basically, yeah. I can see Dombovo appreciating. Others can do the same. Basically, Paul has done it well. The aldehydes has one R group and a hydrogen atom attached to the carbonyl compound, whereas the carbonyl ketone has two R group attached to the carbonyl carbon. And I said earlier that the R group represent the alkyl group, aryl group, or hydrogen atom. So that is it. Um, I would want you to do for me these assignments. I will send them to the group, and I would like you to do them dearly because it will sum up to the cut that we are supposed to do, and this assignment will be collected in our next session. So uh, there are roughly 8 questions there that I will need you to do. One, to write the structure of butanol, to write the 2,2-pentadione, and so many those ones. So I will share that one and you will do it, and that will be your cut for this semester. Thank you very much for coming to this class and joining. And if anyone is having a question or a concern, I give you the floor. Yes. Irene.
Thank you so much for the assignment. My name is a comment. Check on the spelling of the word assignment.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will correct that. I will correct that, Irene. Yes,
Okay.
yes, Brian.
Yes, Mwalimu. The class was so engaging. I love the fact that you have the notes already on the PowerPoint. So I was asking if you could send us the notes so that we can proofread before the class and the assignment that you have sent us. And lastly, when can we be submitting the assignment for the CAT now?
Okay. The last date I've just mentioned earlier that in our next session, before we commence the class, I will pick the assignment. And as per the notes, I will share them with you by the time I'll be sharing this assignment too. So don't worry about the notes. I'll do that one after this class. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so you can have a good evening.
You too, Mwalimu.
Thank you.